thank you. Okay, we're gonna go with Foggy Bridge.
Okay.
Foggy Bridge. Foggy Bridge.
Okay. I left my bag somewhere, but you know what? I'm just gonna keep going. We said we're supposed to go left, so we're definitely gonna go left. Listen, I don't even know where this is gonna take us. Listen, everybody on this bridge, I haven't seen anybody new yet, so I'm just gonna make sure my destination is reached.
Transitions, man. The worst. Gosh. You know, I thought transitioning, like from middle school to high school, I knew that was going to be tough. You know, I knew that was going to be a hard transition. But I don't think I quite expected what high school was going to be into college, and then the hardest transition of all, college into adulthood. I've been trying to be an adult for the last, I don't know, roughly 10, 11 years, give or take, one or two. I feel like I can't quite master that, you know? Like, what does it even mean to be an adult? You know, it's like, where do you even draw that line? Adult, what does that even mean? Lame, that's what it means. But you know, I feel like I've gone through all these transitions and now I keep like waiting for the next transition, and then I think, well, maybe there are no more transitions. Maybe this is it. You know, maybe now that, like, you know, I'm an adult now, what else is gonna happen? Get married? Buy a house? Brand new fancy car? Maybe. Maybe. I drive an 06 Corolla. I could use a new.
Sales is not triggering. It's not triggering. Sales is the idea of finding a need and meeting the need. What you want to do is get the person to explain what they need, plant a seed, and then trick them into telling you that what you have to sell is the solution to their need. Did I say trick? I don't mean trick. I do not mean trick. It's not a trick. Sales, I have got to get this thing down, okay? Sales is not art. Sales is not triggering. All right, I gotta keep practicing it. We got that job at the best company ever. I know. This is I'm so excited.
Such a big deal.
Tony Robbins comes and speaks to you right now. Tony Robbins.
I know, we're going to be so motivated every single Monday.
I know.
I'm going to meet that quota. Oh, like it's nobody's business now.
I am. Sell some stuff.
We're going to sell some stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to sell this entire rack of vacuums. Yes, bam, bam, bam. You need a vacuum. You need a vacuum. You need a vacuum. You all get vacuums.
Oh, excuse me, ma'am. Did you get bags to go in your package? Excuse me. Do you know we have some attachments to go in the package? How are you going to clean the curtains? How are you going to clean the floorboards? How are you going to clean the sailing? Help! I can help.
You got us! Yeah! And then eventually, you know what? You know what is going to be our headshot? That's going to be the employee of the month. Everyone in this entire town of Yorkstown is going to know that you are the top salesman. That's right. You, Tina Leibowitz.
Tina Leibowitz. Salesperson of the month.
That's right.
Of the year.
Of the whole entire year, all those holidays included. Speaking of holidays, this
this is the ad. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, my name is Kelly. I came here to see if I could possibly interview. This is
Funky, 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 B-O.
sorry. I'm sorry. Sometimes my thank you. So I was wanting to see if I heard you guys were hiring, and I wanted to see if I could do an interview. Oh, I'm so excited.
You want to sell sucky vacuums?
Yeah, that's what it is.
They're the best vacuums ever.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah. Please. I mean, yes, I would like to sell.
Please come in. I need to ask you a question.
Okay.
I only have one question.
Yeah.
Sell me this pen. It's the oldest trick in the workbook. Make them sell the pen.
Okay.
Evil breath, evil breath, evil breath, evil breath, evil breath.
Okay. Pen. This isn't just any pen. See, this pen is the pen. Okay. This pen, you have a deadline that is due in 5 minutes. See this pen right here? We'll get it done in 3. This pen right here, smell it, smell it, smell it. No, sorry. Smell the pen. This pen.
Barbara, I can't tell which way is north and which way is south.
Well, this isn't one of those new PGS things, is it?
You're
Okay.
talking about the GPS.
That's the one. I'm so sorry, Betty. That's the one. Okay.
Gee, so now I told you we ain't using our GPSs on this road trip. Geez, how many times I gotta tell you? Have you been using your GPS for this?
No.
You've been using the
No.
GPS.
No.
Look at me in my eyes and tell me.
I don't
Tell
wanna.
me to my face. Tell me to my face. We've been friends since high school. Battery running low. GPS battery running low.
That's just that was that was my phone. I apologize. No.
You have got to be kidding me! You have been using your GPS this entire time! This is unbelievable! I cannot believe that! I thought that you trusted me! I thought that you trusted me, Barbara! And apparently you don't trust me enough. I thought that we had something. I thought that we were lifelong best friends!
Yeah, but you know, the times have changed, and I just want to get there, you know, and I just want somebody to tell me. You
Well,
know,
you got the GPS? Why don't you tell me how to get there?
yeah, I got to. Well, my battery's kind of running low right now. If you could, listen.
Hang on, let me find it.
We came and took this trip together as best friends, right?
Yeah?
So, you know, I'll just go with what you have, because it's going to take 10 minutes to even figure out where we are. Oh, I told you I wouldn't do it. I wasn't going to go see that plastic surgery. I got the Botox and my lips still.
Flashback to the surgery.
Okay, so we're gonna put you under, and you want the lip to go this way, or
Big, I want big full lips. I want to be beautiful.
you want Kylie Jenner? You want Carmen Electra? Tell me, honey.
I want to be smoking hot.
Okay.
Flashback to present.
Oh.
So I got all the work done, and I think they said it's gonna settle down. I think it's looking good.
Oh, honey. Oh.
I'm gonna go get the boobs next.
Oh, you need to go to the doctor.
Flash forward to boob job.
Okay. Ma'am, okay, you want 2 vacuums. Dirt buster. That is 10 orders, yeah. You have a big house, yeah.
Remember, always use the sales manual, ask questions, discover needs.
Okay, yes. So, no, so here's the thing. So you can just actually wash the filter. We can send you 10 more. So, wash the filter. Okay, hold on one second. I'm gonna send you the L now. Okay, give me 1 second. We didn't have to do a promotion on, like, if they buy 2, get the 3rd and 4th.
Right, yes.
You haven't, okay.
Yeah,
Perfect for all.
it's buy 2, get 2.
Buy 2, get 2.
Yeah, don't forget to tell them our slogan.
Slogan.
Yes.
Let me tell you the slogan.
Wherever you need socks right.
Yeah, everything
Socks right. Everything sucks.
sucks. Everything sucks.
Everything sucks right.
Everything sucks, right? Yeah. 2. Oh, it's a birthday coming up. So we're gonna get 2.
So they get the promotional deal then? Did you read the?
Remember when I told you about the promo? Yeah. Remember when we talked about it? We talked about it. Oh, the pen slogan. The pen. Yeah. No, we don't have that anymore. Oh, yeah, we got it. Wherever you need socks right.
Yeah. Tell them we'll get them 2 pens.
2, yeah, the special edition. Yeah, the one that does the paper for
And then they get the GPS for free.
The GPS for free. Did you know? Is it free?
Page 10 in the employee manual.
Sorry, I
Did
missed
you
that.
take the quiz?
I didn't take the quiz.
Put them on hold. Put them on hold. Put them on hold.
This one, okay. Who?
Brenda, is it? Brenda. Is it Brenda or is it Rebecca? You tell me. Which is it today? Well, as of right now, I'm not so sure.
Okay.
And there's a couple things that I'm not so sure about. I'm not so sure that you took the employee quiz. You know, the quiz that you're supposed to take after your 4 weeks of training every single day for 5 days for 12-hour shifts, no break, in where there's no air conditioning so that you can really experience what it's like to be on the inside and the outside of a vacuum. You know what I'm talking about? And then you have to take your quiz in order to actually get out of the training facility itself.
Yeah, I took that one. Yeah, we did that. We killed that. That was a good day. Yeah, we did. So, this GPS is in the back.
So somehow Brenda got through. Yeah. She didn't go through the training. So I interviewed her. She stunk like stink.
Right.
Like
Filthy. Yeah, it was filthy. Yeah.
I said no. I said sell me the pen. You know,
Right, yeah, sell me the pen! God, you moron can sell the pen, am I right? Yeah, come on!
tell me about the pen. It was just got ink. What do you want to do? Yeah, you're supposed to start with questions like Tony Robbins says, right?
Right, exactly!
What do you do with a pen? How do you like the pen to feel in your hands? What does the pen say about you?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
you take up that pen,
Yeah.
do people look at you and say, there's a professional? Or do they say, oh, you just got a Bic, you poor loser, pathetic loser?
Come on, really? You chose the Bic? Did she choose the Bic? Did she take a Bic?
She didn't even ask me what I wanted the pen for. Like she's gonna...
Rookie mistake!
I know, right?
Rookie mistake!
So now she's in the And we're never gonna get to
Hey, you know I taught you better than this. Come on, focus. See the pen. Got it? Be the pen.
Tony, I'm a guru.
Be the pen. You have the answers. The answers are within. You know how to meet your sales quota. You know how to breathe life into stories. You know how to solve problems.
Ask questions. I'm the pen.
Yes.
I fill needs. I'm the pen. I am the pen.
You know what? I don't know about this whole business deal that we're working down here at Sucky's Vacuums.
You think we're made for greater things?
I think we're made for greater things.
I think we're made for greater
I
things.
think we're made for greater things like selling pens.
Pens. Okay.
Let's give it up, let's give it up to Tony! And when I said Tony, I didn't mean Tony Robbins. That's what I'm talking about. Okay? Yes, okay. If I could get anybody from the audience, please. You, the weird one. Yes. Yeah. Sweaty pigs, yes. Go ahead. Grab the mic. Speak it to the mic, honey. You too close to Tony.
Okay.
Okay, right there. Go ahead. Tell Tony your question. Come on. Tony's making a lot. Take your time. Tony's making money by the second.
Well, Tony, Tony, that's not Tony Robbins.
Hey, Tierney, this one. Yeah, the loudmouth one. Get that one out. Go ahead. It's okay. It's okay.
Not Tony Robbins.
Right here, focus on Tony.
You're not Tony Robbins.
Yeah, I am. If I said,
Jesus.
if I said I'm Tony Robbins, Tony Robbins.
Gosh.
Yeah,
There's no way you're Tony Robbins.
Not Tony Robbins.
No.
Okay,
It's
then
impossible.
Then who's Tony Robbins then, huh? My ID says Tony Robbins. Don't look at that. It says Tony Robbins.
He's my guru.
Yeah.
He's my guru.
He's my guru.
Yes.
I'm everyone's guru. That's what I do. That's Tony Robbins. You see my YouTube videos. The loud mouth, that's me.
He's tall.
I took off my shoes for this one.
Yeah, and he's got that mouth, and he's kind of like a monster.
His mouth, Tony Robbins.
He doesn't look so tan on TV.
This right here, I just came back from vacation. Don't worry about this. This is just temporary melanin. That's all that is. Don't worry about that. Okay. I'm here for
Years. 6 months review.
so many guys.
Yeah, you sold vacuums.
Yes.
The regional manager was here. You know what she told me?
I'm here.
You sell vacuums. You sell vacuums. Not really. You just sell people vacuums.
That's what we're supposed to vacuum. We sell.
No, what did you learn in training?
Hi, welcome to your training course, chapter number 1, where we don't just sell vacuums, we sell people on life. We tell them how to live, how to be happy, how to enjoy what they have and what they don't have. And most importantly, we tell people how to be perfect.
So what do we sell?
Vacuum.
It starts with a P and rhymes with action.
Sorry.
It starts with a P. Production.
Infection, we said, no.
Production.
I was gonna get my book at night.
You know, I want you to get your book. I want you to get your book. And I want you to get your pen.
Okay, and when we saw you again, oh my God, that was, remember that day?
I do.
That was a lot of fun.
And I want you to get an apartment with a shower.
Can I get a
You can get a GPS. I want you to pack up your stuff, and we're going to try to relocate you to another part of the country.
Oh, that's, wow. Woo, business trip already, man. I knew I would sell it.
Yeah, we're not guaranteeing you a position there. Well, what I'm going to suggest is you go find another city, and you go find another vacuum company.
Find it.
Yes, and then I want you to go to that vacuum company and sell yourself.
Okay.
Yeah. Take your stuff.
I told you that this is why you've got to make sure that you have a backup for the backup. This is why, because when you have a big giant business trip that's across country, you cannot show up late. You've got to make sure that your GPS has got the backup batteries and that it's fully charged. And if it's not fully charged, you've got to be able to follow the map. Jeez, Brenda, come on!
Vanessa, I had this one we're supposed to go.
We're supposed to cross the bridge. And they want to make it over to the other side of the bridge. That's where the company headquarters are, right? That's what you told me.
Yeah, she said find it, so,
She said find it.
she said
She
find
didn't
it.
give you an address, she just said find it.
She said go. And find you was, like, she still got a shower. I don't know, that was weird. That was a weird type of, I don't know. She said, yeah, my GPS is still there.
All right.
Well, I guess wait a second. You know, it would just be nice with like a mall map and it just says you're here, you know?
Well, we're not shopping at the mall today, Brenda. Come on, you gotta stay focused for me. Stay focused. Now look, just on the other side of this bridge, there should be a fork in the
back
road.
here. Okay, I'm gonna take you because I'm in my eyesight. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, so when we cross that bridge, we're gonna reach that fork in the road. You see that fork right there? I can't point at it because I got a whole both large ends.
Okay.
The thing about bridges is, it can get really confusing when you're on a bridge. I don't know if any of y'all have ever been to Texas. I lived there for 8 years. And they like to build overpasses. They don't call them bridges, they build overpasses. And they build them for miles and miles. And most of the time it's really dry and really hot and really sunny. But sometimes it's foggy or rainy or icy. And you can literally die on the overpass. You could just never, ever, ever come back from it. That's what it's like in a sales situation. If you get lost when you're asking questions and bridging to the solution, you need to uncover the need and then bridge to the solution. Brenda didn't do it. She didn't uncover the need. She didn't bridge to the solution. It was a lesson for us all. I didn't see too many problems.
Listen, I'm a pretty boss salesperson, okay? Who can come to a company for 6 months and already be sent on a business trip, okay? That is pretty boss stuff, all right? I even got going away there for the GPS system all the time. But listen, I found this place, I mean, I guess, because they didn't even give me an idea, but the travel along the way, it was pretty expensive. But all I can say is I'm about to boss this new place up too.
Yeah, I've been selling pens now for the last 10 years.